So far I haven't had anybody, or that I know of. I'll actually recheck the video. Yeah, nothing. But that's okay. You know what, we're gonna do the typical, the very, very, very typical thing to do as a redstone person and use some lime green wool. Nah, I lied. We're gonna go with some. We gotta be different. We're not gonna do no lime green. We're gonna do us some blue. Question is, what blue do we want? We'll go cyan. Cyan looks pretty cool. Alright, so I'll be honest. I have absolutely no clue. Like, I actually want to figure out how big I want this. Which is gonna be made out of spruce, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No. 11, 12. I think that's big enough for a movie size. Yeah. No. 14, so it makes 12. Yeah, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Which makes 12 by 12 as a square. That should be big enough. Movie type deal. It'll require a lot of coloring, but we can do it. Alright, so we're gonna do you know what, we're actually gonna have 2 layers. I wasn't planning this. I was just gonna make a white back, black backing, because that would be the best for being able to see what you can do with it. But I'm actually gonna make it where I can switch the background as well. Make it where I can switch it between white and black. Oh, that's gonna really mess it up though, ain't it? Yeah, I think it will. Alright, well, let's just make this screen first, and then we'll worry about the backing. Alright, I know what I'll do. This'll still mess it up, but it'll have double function, I think. Oh no, it won't, never mind. No, we need this over one. Whoops. Oh dear. This is why I just have to like... Alright, we need the extended version to go here. So if you have a block here, it goes there, okay. Just ignore the background. And I'll be honest, I am not the best of redstone people. I think that's barely powering that, now that I think about it, because that's 12, it only has another 3 blocks over. Alright, and then we're actually going to have this go down to a... I think that's the middle. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, wow, haha, good guess. Alright, just for look's sake. Might have to do some 7 days to die here sometime too, now that I think about it. Alrighty, so this is what we're gonna do. Alright, we're gonna have hoppers. This is just the very main recycling piece. Alright, so we're gonna want a chest here, and then hoppers that lead into it. I didn't think this all the way through. I actually need this to go down one more. There we go. This is all about the looks right now. Alright, but the reason I had to do that was because can we hit that? You guys can just like ignore the background if you guys like. I can just a lot of family drama. I want to put redstone torches here, but I know that's going to be an issue with this, so we are going to do, I wonder, what are all the different, can I put like pressure plates down? Like I don't want to add, alright, this is what we're gonna do. We need like sand, or we're gonna go concrete, I guess. That was a bad idea. I'm gonna need all those blocks again. This is just a test. Okay, so it does break it. Wait a minute, I have tile drops off. I think. Oh no, I do have tile drops. So, aha. Yeah, they'd be right here and fall to there. Okay. So yeah, we can do that. But, because we can, we're gonna make this kind of expensive and do weighted pressure plates. Just for looks, anyway. we need it to where this extends, or is actually always extended. Because right here you won't see. This is where we want. I don't know why I broke that. There we go. So we're gonna want things landing. Ah, that's not gonna work the way I want either. Which means I might be able to condense this a little bit. Which means I might be able to actually move all this up one, and everything I just did was for pointless. So yeah, because we're gonna need stuff right here. This is kind of a learn as we go type deal. And then we need to move all this up one. Because I need this here. This is why I don't like tile drops on redstone. Alright. Yeah, this can all go up one more. Alright. Fill this back in, because that's how we roll. Yeah, I didn't want that really to recycle out, but hey. You know what, we're actually gonna make this different from here. Okay, we don't want it birch. We're gonna do oak then. Birch is too much of a color variation. So that way when this extends, we have everything that stands on this platform. And then this is where we need it to. Yeah, because this is where we'll have the chest. Because this is where we can have. I'm gonna do that way more than I need to, but it will. Because if this here, we can have those here, that'll be where it falls. Yeah, let's go. Hoppers. Not buttons. Which actually makes hiding this slightly easier. I say it makes it easier, I mean like, it just means that I don't have to have like a big giant hole for somebody to go down to grab this stuff to make the movie all over again. And honestly, if I wanted to, I could probably make a recycler that just puts it back into a chest with a whole bunch of storage. Okay. So... then if this extends, and we make a movie with, say, black concrete, something with black anyway, you see the screen, and then it goes in, it breaks, and it all funnels down into this chest. Alright. So there's the recycler so far. Pretty simple. Very simple, actually. Now, the hardest part of all this is getting a big enough delay. I don't know why I grabbed two like it matters, because I'm in creative. Which should... That's not long enough, I guarantee it. This should be too much of a delay, which is okay. Is this... Yeah, that might not be for something this big, I guess. That might be an issue. Because the easiest way to make delays like this, with compacting it, is this, and this is not that simple. And this is only... I really don't want to have this many. Alright. So now we're act like we're making a movie, and we'll do a scene. And... let's see. I'm only gonna work on this for a little bit. I'm gonna eventually change the games for a second. Alright, so we're gonna go... light gray. So we're gonna go black, black, yeah. Black, black, gray all the way over until there's two left. Black, or no, we'll do gray. Yeah, we'll do gray. All the way across like he's standing on asphalt. Two in. Or is that three in? That's three in. And then we go black. Should be able to do something with this. And then you got his head. There. Looks like a decent person. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm not a movie studio yet. I will be after I'm done making this project and eventually make it into a survival world that ends up becoming I wonder. Is that too long for arms? Yeah. Can we stop with this accidental, like, mistake? Alright, so this is the scene. He's standing on a platform, or like a road or asphalt or something. There's him. Could have made him bigger. Should have made him bigger, actually. If I would have made him 1 block bigger. From legs, size, and his head would actually go up 1. And I might be able to have a bigger body on him. And then I just want to perfect the timing of this. Because I just need like a quick pulse. And then we're going to want it to switch off. So with 1 quick pulse, it'll switch here and there. And then, so this will open and close at the exact time of 12 blocks. Which is going to be fun, actually. So, just because we don't want to make a full movie. So I just want to sit here and make 1 quick pulse. And see how many it goes. Wait a minute. Yeah, I didn't think that through, actually. This is just going to need a timer, now that I think about it. How many pulses do I need in order to... I guess it'd be, what, like 12 ticks? Which is a really hard timer to actually make. This is just that I'm actually going to have to figure out myself, because... Alright, I'm going to turn this back on just to get rid of these. Because... And then this is where it'll turn up. Dang, I just thought about that's 144 just for a scene. If you like make it 1 color for a scene real quick. That's 144 blocks per scene. That's giant. You're saying that's about 2 stacks of just 1 color alone per scene. Like, that's ridiculous. Because you're saying you would need, just for a scene of like 12, you would need over 1,500 blocks. That's insane, now that I think about it. It's cool, but it's insane. I've done this on a scale of like an 8x8, but an 8x8's not big enough. An 8x8's too small, so I figured a 12x12 area. I wonder if I make it a 10x10, would that fix... I mean, that's still 100 blocks, but it's 100 blocks. Okay, I'm gonna experiment. So that's 14. That would be 12. And then this would be 12. Or no, this would be 12, I guess. That might solve a slight issue. Why is that uneven? It's only in one block each. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So technically speaking. Okay. Okay, I'll extend this. This can go back to dirt. Well, that can. This goes here then. This goes here. This will change for looks later. I wonder, this might save it, make it where it has less resources. Because that's a 14, now it's a 12. Because it's 13, yeah, 14, 13. Although I guess if I'm going one on each side, that's like a 10 by 10, ain't it? Because that's 12 by 12 air, which makes this a 10 by 10 air. Yeah. So this should be 12 blocks then. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So yeah, that's a 12 high and it should be a 12 wide. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. What? That's not right. Alright. Just get a measuring stick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. That's 10. Why is this not 10? What is this then? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, it's an 8 by 10. Alright, so I made this a rectangle in the first place. It's good to know. Alright, so we actually need to make this out over here just to make this an actual square. Because that's now 8, 9, 10 and air. Which means I have to move everything over. Just typical complications. And that should be slightly easier to do in both survival. Slightly, actually it gives me more room to compact things. Is all it does. And then... no, we still want this one. Alright. There we go. Or no. That's for looks. Alright. So now I can get rid of this and this. Now I have to make this even again, which we just did. Oh well, that was uneven anyway. Alright. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then that should be 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah. Alright, so it actually goes here. Okay. Which means this is here. We do this. This just severely limits the blocks you actually need. And then technically I can put blocks here. Oh, well, I have to redo those. That's okay.
Oh please daddy, push me on that cock.
Let's not do that. Alright. Alright, do I want to know? Yeah, no.
Finally an English speaking lad.
You're not the first one to tell me that, actually. Like, most people tell me that the reason that they join my streams is because I'm the only English-speaking one. No, I have a lot of people tell me that. It's like, oh yeah, I joined your stream because you're the only English one. Everybody else is like Chinese. Alright. So I really gotta figure out timing for 12.
I'm half Irish, half Japanese, by the way.
Ah. Alright. That sounds like a really interesting combination of a personality.
The time zone is bit shite.
I bet. I mean, it's 8 o'clock in the morning. Well, it's almost 8 o'clock in the morning for me. So yeah, I can bet. But then again, I'm streaming when a lot of people are in school, so I don't have to deal with any of that.
It's 8 at night.
There's a 12-hour distance? Wow. Dang. So I'm also gonna need this copied up top now that I think about it. Alright. The difference here is, because I'm gonna need these on a timer too. And I'm gonna need to connect them somehow and get timings right. It's gonna be complicated. Oh. Alright, so this is where this needs to be. It's what, like there, I think.
Not much time delay that scoot.
Normally it's like 3 seconds, I think, give or take. Just to make this easier on myself. There.
What are you making, step bro?
Step bro. I'm making a, pretty much like a working redstone theater. It's really complicated, actually. It's a project that I've been thinking about doing for like years. I just never decided to try it. And now I'm going to. It's pretty much, now that we have like, before it was going to be just sand and gravel, because it deals with using falling blocks in order to work. So like, you make a picture here, and it's like a scene.
I'm on Minecraft maps on PS4.
Okay. I'm obviously on PS4, so. But, so you sit here and can make like a little movie type deal, and you would have it where you have
Dang,
the
that's
next few
cool.
scenes set up. Honestly, now that I think about it, it'd probably be easiest if I just didn't use this, because if I actually just make a delay in it, there would be... Deals with less redstone, makes it less complicated. It's been a project I've been thinking about doing for years, though. Never really tried. Now I'm trying and gonna fail a whole bunch on stream, and it's cool, yeah. But pretty much, like here, I'll show you a little general rundown of it. So, I'll just set up a scene like I did a little bit ago. Or no, we'll do it different. Just because. And then, actually, yeah, we'll do light blue. And we'll still have a yellow person this time. So we'll say standing on grass. I have no clue how this is going to turn out, but I'm not exactly the best with designing like a movie scene, so it still becomes even. That's cool. Okay. Say it's a nice sunny day, I guess.
Oof.
What's oof? You know what? That looks good enough to me. Alright, so we got one more. Yeah. Alright.
Oofer gang.
What? Alright, I actually can't see comments, so I'm actually gonna have to go to my broadcast through my phone. Which is really annoying, actually. So give me 1 second. I really wanted to finish that video. My channel. Go to my recording and take off my volume because I don't want to deal with my hearing myself. There we go. The Tea Posse. Oh. Yeah, that's a much better size now that I think about it. Somewhat. Not really. You can't do giant movies. I mean, I could make it where you do. I could make it at most a... If I really wanted to, I could make it a 15 by 15. But it'd be severely complicated. This looks like trash, but you know what? It works. So, for instance, the scene is that he's standing... Yeah, that you know what? We're gonna...
What the hell is that?
You know, it's a good question. Alright, like I said, I'm doing just a little example here. Alright. That's still... Oh my god, you know what? I've got to figure out how to do this. Like, I'm supposed to be learning to make movies in this game, and I'm doing really, really crappy at it. Well, now he has a really... You know what? It's probably the best I'm getting right now. I'm not trying. It's, like I said, it's 8 o'clock in the morning. I'm tired. Okay. So we'll say this dude's standing here. I don't know why. But then I'm gonna make it where there's enough of a delay where this...
That looks like the T-pose.
What do you mean the T-pose? And like, I sit here and that retracts right after. Or gets pushed out right after. And then it puts up another scene right after. So it somehow switches between the two. But I think there's going to be some very big complications in it. Bad thing is the amount of blocks it's going to take to do. That's just one scene's worth. And you can change it, obviously, and obviously I'm sure somebody will make better. But I can always make one that's like 15 by 15 and like have a big giant movie on screen at all times. But I don't plan on doing that for a little bit. Because just the redstone on this is gonna... I mean, once I get this general redstone done, I can actually make a giant one with ease because I'd actually have all the redstone I need. Okay, so the issue here is like I need timing, but like I don't know how to make a timer. Like, it's bad. Like, it really is. Because I need a timer to set out a long enough pulse that it lasts for so long and then it comes back. And truly, I could sit here and recycle that same general, Okay. I really don't like yawning. Alright, but if I could make a timer for so long, which, I'll be honest, I have completely no idea how to do at all, whatsoever. Let's see here. I was really hoping that, like, this would give me... That's a relay, block swappers, bud switch. We don't need bud switches anymore. Thank God, actually. Oh, my buddy just does spells on, yeah. I'll actually get him into a party. Maybe he can help me. I'll make it a public party. Why not? Alright. Alright, I'm gonna say there's more than a 3-second delay. But it's about a 3-second delay. What exactly is a relay? Oh, that's an order. Okay, yeah, that's not what we want. It's not what we want at all. Yeah, this is gonna be something I have to, like, figure out some other time. Amen. You there? Ah, there you go. Alright, this is one I'm just gonna sit here and experiment with redstone for a while. I forgot about red sand.
You have to send me an invite.
Oh yeah, I'm actually not on my survival world right now. For once.
Yeah. What are you building, Dark?
Good question. Okay, so it's gonna be like a theater.
Okay.
So like what'll happen is okay, I'm gonna make a different scene for like the third time because I've had a like alright. So
Oh. I'll fix that.
it's just a framing anyway, it's not a big deal, man. um you know what, we'll do a similar scene to what I did last time. I say similar, but it's gonna be like the exact same.
Hold up. I had to change my skin back. To my tuxedo, Steve. Because he doesn't look right in, little skirts. Me and Lars got an ender egg on his world.
Did y'all?
Yep.
There's a way to duplicate those in creative. Actually, you don't even need creative
put
to
it in a-
duplicate them anymore.
Yeah, we got a whole bunch of them, plus a whole bunch of fruit from the end.
Mm.
Hey, this movie doesn't look interesting.
Yeah, it's not yet, okay? This is just a single scene that I've learned to set up. And the issue, I just thought about it. I don't want all this green, but you know what? It's okay. I've already messed it up. I'm not gonna fix it because I don't want to.
Yeah, I'm just running around.
But what I have to figure out how to do is learn to make a timer to where you see this scene for so long, and
And then it switches.
then it sits here and lets all this fall, and then it goes back and it sets the next scene up automatically.
Oh,
And then it makes it
nice.
where you
Now I
can
see what-
recycle it, and you can
So it's
reuse
sort
the
of
blocks.
Have you not tried Redstone switch or the switches?
What do you mean?
Redstone repeaters?
I have, but the issue with the repeaters is I need,
Click on too fast.
well, no, I need a 15-second delay probably, give or take. And 15 seconds not that hard. You know, you just have 4 of these, you have 4, 8, 12, and then you have 3 ticks on the other one. Not hard. The issue there is how do you get it to where those are powered for that 15 seconds?
Yeah.
Because repeaters only stay powered for an actual, like, the second you touch it. Because I was like, oh, well, I can just do this and a 15-second delay will automatically. No. Because you do this and it flicks it all on for a second, but it flicks it right back off. It's just the delay it takes to start it.
Yeah.
And that's the issue I'm coming into, because I have no idea whatsoever.
I just turned it off.
That's okay. But, like, the issue I'm having is I have no clue how to make an actual timer. At all, whatsoever. Yeah. Oh, I just noticed, okay, I don't know if this dude's still watching, but hi. Some reason my comments want to keep stop. Okay.
Yeah, mine do that too.
It doesn't want to comment. Well, it like, okay, for this guy, he sent me something really weird first when he came on. And then he goes, finally an English-speaking lad. And then I was telling him how it's 8 o'clock in the morning for me. Well, yeah, he said that he's half English, half Irish, half Japanese.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. Lad is like
Irish, yeah. And he goes, it's 8 o'clock at night for me. And I was like, yeah, it's 8 in the morning for me. Like, because he was talking about, like, how time zones suck.
Yep.
He goes, and then somebody just finally said hello, and, like, I've gotten some of these, but not all of them. Actually, I've gotten all the way up until he left. And then now I'm not getting any new ones. Which is an issue because I was just about to get off my own video just to see if I can find a redstone timer. But... Oh, I don't want to use hoppers for timers. Not redstone clocks. I need a timer. Okay, this is 2 seconds to 256 seconds. I don't need clocks. Like, clocks aren't what I need. But okay. I don't have to look at this. Wait a minute, what is 256 seconds anyway? That's what, like... 256 divided by 60. That's 4 minutes on a timer. It's a little bit more.
Yeah, we're only a 15 one though.
Right?
Two.
Like, this is legitimately the cheapest timer I have ever... I didn't know timers were this cheap, but it's worth a shot. Alright, so... Of course it uses comparators. I kind of figured that was going to come into play. A button. And because we can go expensive, because we're on creative, we are going to... You know what? I want to do something just because you gave me this idea. I have this skin. With the Ender Dragon head is probably going to look completely ridiculous, but it's...
Oh my god.
It's like...
Small body, big head.
This would be really scary to see, man. Like, just walking towards somebody. Like... And the mouth moves on it.
Well, if I have look funny.
I also have the wither
I'm
skin
Steve
too.
wearing a Steve head. Now my head's much bigger.
You know what? I love how this went from doing redstone and the stream to now just messing around on here. Alright, I know what I'm looking for, but I have no clue what pack it's in. So, give me a second. I forgot I have that pack. That was 2015? What are the defaults? Oh, just Alex, and yeah, I forgot about that. Oh. It's not a birthday.
Oh my god, that just makes me dizzy.
I bet.
Flying straight into your face and then backing up really fast.
That's a fact. Mini game here? What was a mini game? Oh, never mind. I feel a little retarded. I forgot about those. I was like, dude, what are mini games? Wait a minute.
I'm a zombie.
A zombie with a tuxedo, eh? What'd you do? Just turn, eh?
No, hold up, this is better. Now I'm a dead Steve. Bonehead Steve.
Oh my god, that's awesome.
I
Alright.
think I'm gonna wear this. It's funny.
You know what? Ah, that would have been hilarious to sit here and put on. But I can't. It's a paid for pack and I don't have it. Why can I not find, like, it's not part of the birthday. Really, that was on... the second birthdays when they came out with like
We should make a football field.
well, this is a theater world right now. Then we can do. I don't know why I'd want to do a football field. But...
It's not like someone's gonna sit here and watch it. Lars is probably just gonna run off.
he does that in his own world, like Lars, let's do this. Oh, okay, and it's like he completely leaves. All right, I can't find the skin I'm looking for, and no.
Go down in the hole.
Alright, now to watch this dude on his little timer here.
We start by placing down the hoppers facing into each other.
Well, yeah, that's how hopper clocks work.
I was gonna try to bury you in grass.
Place some blocks right here. And redstone like this.
Come here, Peanut.
Facing inwards.
Hey, buddy. Fat dog.
You're real nice. Alright, so we need a block here. For some reason I didn't grab redstone. It's a redstone thing. Of course you're gonna need it. I think it goes like this, right?
A comparator.
How
Oh,
long is the timer? 4 minutes.
I'm a little confused now. Alright, so I don't think we need that yet, but that does go there. I think. Right. Alright, bud, you gotta go back a little bit. You went a little too fast for me. I was a little slow today.
Redstone like this.
Okay, then we have redstone her.
Facing inwards. A comparator. Comparable.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Redstone torch on the side.
Torch there. Mm-hmm.
Another comparator and another repeater.
Okay, we're gonna have to move this over a little bit. Like here. So transfer this here.
Dog versus cat. Who would win? Why are you sniffing me, puppy?
So I have that copied.
My dog is sniffing my back.
That's fun.
Nope, it feels weird. His wet nose.
I hope this. Okay, and then he said comparator and repeater.
You look like an ant from up here.
Okay, good sir. I don't, actually, I'm probably gonna want to go look at that.
Now we can place blocks up.
Broken ankles.
Signal lamp. And we can fill in the system. One item will give us a 0.8 delay, so 10 items, you will get an 8-second output.
Well, that's not chill. Dude, I'm gonna need this on a clock. Like, am I gonna have to make a timer for a timer? Okay, so every 10 blocks you throw in it, there's a 10-second delay. Okay, so that's...
Are you done yet?
Does it look like I am done yet?
I don't know, but I want to mess it all up.
Let's not. And
play with the repeater.
I barely know what I'm doing now, let alone...
Whoops. I think I cut it on. The torches went out.
So this is a 16-second delay then? But... I'm really confused. Oh, I guess I need to invert this now. Which means I can just get rid of all of this. That's what this means.
You just smushed me.
You're fine, don't be a baby.
I am not. You smushed my face. I'm gonna step on the... Beep, 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 beep. What's this button do? Oh. Whoops. Put back on. You just turned it off.
So it's a 16-second delay. But then you have to click it again for it to be another 16. What?
Then you have to build all of it though too.
This dude, man. This dude. Okay, he's obviously more experienced in Redstone than I am. I will admit that off the bat. But... now I have a different issue. Now it's I need it to be this to be outward when that's using it. What? This is impossible. Why did I take up this project? Why did I think that this was such a good idea? So that's the 16 delay I need. But then the second time, it doesn't reset itself. Good sir.
Hey, I was trying to climb up it, doofus. You broke my ladder. They're still falling from the sky.
Alright, I think I give up on this project already. Can we not?
Well, you keep breaking it every time I build it.
I'd rather you build up than sideways here. At least up I can break with one hit. Now I have to... I'm too lazy for this.
Yeah, while you're doing that, I have time to get up on top.
I hate it because these things have a really weird, like, hitbox.
Hello. No. No. Stop it. Oh my god, this thing's high.
Alright. Just 'cause I can. This is when you know you really, really decide to overdo things. Just...
I'm on a skyscraper. You bastard.
Wait a minute! What? What?
Yeah.
I'm so confused on why those got placed. It was just a signal.
I'll leave you a signal.
What are you about to do? Wait a minute, can you move these things with pistons, like, sideways?
I don't know, I think you can try pushing it off top.
Oh, you can't use them with sticky pistons.
It's not close enough.
Love how things go
No.
from a redstone project to a, me using redstone just to destroy your scaffolding.
You need to go like that.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it worked. But it broke it.
I'm still wondering why those three got placed instead. Like, they're not a falling block, but they worked like falling blocks. Which is severely weird. What are you doing, good sir?
Oh, I'm just gonna get on your nerves.
I see this.
Those sticky pistons. Oh, they fell down. I know why, because I had some placed at the top.
Well, yeah, but it still broke all the ones until you, like... The way that they implemented these are insanely weird. Because they made it where they can be falling blocks if you place them. But if you break them at the very bottom, it breaks all of them, which is, like, severely, like, really... I don't get that.
Have fun.
You know what?
Oh, you bastard.
Who's texting? Oh, I know who's texting me. Never mind.
Okay, put me back in.
Alright, apparently my sister's gonna... Well, my sister's gonna come get me. Because I'm gonna drive her to her doctor's appointment. Because she wants me to drive.
Okay.
So I'll be gone for, like, a few hours.
It really takes that long for
Her doctor's appointment is in a city that's, like, a half-hour away.
Oh god.
Give or take.
Okay.
And then that doesn't even include her appointment, so... Wait a minute, I'm gonna have to check my phone charger, ain't I? Oh no, my phone's at 92. We're good. Yeah, she told me, I was like, I told her because last night she goes, do you wanna, like, I know that I was gonna let you drive when my nephew had an appointment. She's like, but, because at the end of the month I'm supposed to be able to get my license. Like the 28th, I'm able to get my license. And